Hello and welcome to CRTV. Yeah, it's another episode, and right here we're having an amazing guy. I'm talking about the untouchable, the unbreakable. Mizaya Emmy is right here with me in the studio. You're most welcome to the studio, my brother. It's actually a pleasure having him today. I've been looking for him all around, but here he is today. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
It's a great one, man, that you're here.
Thank you very
on
much.
CRTV today.
Yeah, man.
Tell us how, tell us about yourself and how it all started.
Actually, call me Mizaya Emmy Untouchable. As you know, as my stage name. Big Level Music as my crew. As one of the top South Sudanese artists, superstars. So glad to be here live today.
Okay,
with you guys.
People know you as Mizaya Emmy, but who is Mizaya Emmy? Your real name?
Mizaya Emmy, as I said earlier on, that Mizaya Emmy is my stage name.
Okay.
But my real name is Emmanuel Paida.
Emmanuel Paida.
That's my home name.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Talking about this music, how did it all started? Like, you venturing into music, how did all that, tell us from the start.
How I started my music, it was not something that I was really planning it seriously.
Okay.
For sure. But the fact is, when I was still as a little boy, around 10 to 11 there, not 10 to 11, 7 to 8, music was one of my favorite things, you understand?
You used to listen to music?
Yeah, I used to listen
big artists,
to most of the music, Chameleon, likes of Mr. Nice. I think these are the very people who really inspired me when I was still young. And from there I started picking that interest, just to be like one of the fans, you understand?
Okay.
But not, by then I was not dreaming of becoming a musician, to be honestly.
Okay.
So just the vibe was there inside me as one of the fans of the music, and up to the extent of I started like when I was still down there in my village, the studio recording was inside our home.
Wow.
Our home, and most of the artists were visiting the studio.
So you got to know most of them?
Most of them there, but the way I was looking, I was not yet join the music.
Okay.
But the way I was, my appearance, understand? Those artists, they were really in love with it.
Okay.
They used to think that I'm already a musician because the way I dress, very smart, more than them even.
Okay.
And then from there they started asking me that, man, are you an artist or not? I told them, no, man, I'm still not here, but I'm planning to become one of them also.
Tell me about the first time in the studio. How was it like when you first visited the studio? Okay,
the fact is, for the first time I visited the studio.
Yes. You said the studio was in your house.
In our house.
You've been visiting the studio, but I'm talking about the time you went behind the mic.
Okay.
Yes.
The very first time I went behind the mic, it was not inside our home, the studio.
Okay.
Where I was staying.
A different studio.
Yeah, it was a different studio because the studio where I was staying, the price was so high. I couldn't manage to afford something like that. Then by then I was studying, still doing border. Then I think that's why I got some little cash. Then I went to the different location. Different studio. Then I went and paid my money for the first time to stand behind the microphone, to record a song. And the song, my first song, it became a very big hit
Okay.
In the town, yeah.
In the
very fast song. Because the fact is, when I was in the other studio where I was staying, I used to pick some experience there, understand?
Yeah.
Because when people are recording, they can allow me even inside. Yeah, that's why I got some, experience about how you can record, something like that.
You had great songs like Simfi Fogo, other great hits that you made. But I came to realize recently that the old you actually vanished. The old you is no longer there. What is happening?
Actually, and whatever you're doing, there must be a lot of challenges.
Sure.
That's what you need to know. So the fact is, I'm not yet vanished. Mizaya Emmy is still there. So I think it was last year I was on board. You understand?
Okay.
Last year I was on board, working seriously. When I was having a management, but I think things were okay, and that's why you are hearing likes of Christina, something like that. So, but coming to this year, okay, the fact is my contract was already expired with the management. Okay, and as right now, traveling alone. Yeah, right now I am independent. I am working for myself now. Okay. So it took me a long time for sure to work on other collaboration with WJ. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Because we've been waiting for that. We shouldn't be talking about this now, but you just brought it up. Most of your fans have been waiting for that song.
Yeah, sure.
You've been pushing it until now. When you just released it, I think last week, yeah?
Yeah, it was last week. It was like last week on Sunday.
On Sunday. Yeah. That's when you released the song. Yeah. But we've been waiting for this song all along. But you just surprised us that was last week.
Yeah,
but anyways, that's what we're going to be talking about just in a bit. Don't go away.
Mata seregu agata zol Semti pogo Mata lemesu agata zol Semti pogo Mata nyakamu agata zol Semti pogo Araganta zole indu Semti pogo Mata seregu araganta zole ya sabi Araganta zole meni damana fogo sim Keleta awilu kubaraganta Ki mata seregu mata nyaka Untouchable rule Timi people Asmata kumguna de tamam Kelita como está calciodin Kanita mendu sabi mata fekir batal mata katulzol Ajata dunia mendu faida Me happy hustle every day, me got that sweat every day Move on the street with the job and gurush Babylon fi come and take away Them don't know how me got that thing Araganta zole sim Mata seregu
ajata zol Sim fi fogo Mata lemesu ajata zol Mata nyakamo ajata zol simpi fogo Araganta zole sim Ase mata seregu araganta zole ya sabi Araganta zole mendu damana fogo sim Kelita awilu kubaraganta Mata seregu mata nyakam Asmata kumguna de tamam Kelita kumista kal shedin Kanita mendu sabi mata fekir batal mata katulzol Ajata dunya mendu fight Me yapi asole vide mi kuda sweater vidie Move pande speed
if you remember that song, then you know who is in the studio right here. And it is Mizaya Emmy, Untouchable, Unbreakable, is right here in the studio. And yes, let's talk, before we talk about your new song, tell us about Simfi Fogo. Tell us about that song, the one that you just gave us an a cappella.
Yeah, about that song, it was something that was happened to me. Yeah, and that's why I decided to come up with the song.
Okay.
It's a long story, by the way.
You just cut it short for us.
Yeah. Okay. Simpi Fogo. It's all about Aramiyad. Al bi zulum nas salama al suker wal tayin kubir wala suker mon lisa mag fikir kalambe. They don't think about that. All the one is just to pick it from you.
Yeah.
But they don't know how.
Don't even know how you struggle.
How you struggle to go and get that thing.
Sure.
So that's why. They kalama lasel kamalana. Just reguana. When I was on my way to custom, they picked my phone. They stole my phone in my pocket. While Ligana Mar Zatu Serego Cave, something like that. When I was on my way to the studio, Ligangangura Guna Tankira. So that's when they stole the phone. And also Kalamde Wajana Shedit Pijalbata. That's why I was like, Dema Ana Barao, it has been happening to many people. So the fact is yan der ana kede yan ana kede tala kalam de bara yan zalan taide le nas mon kedaro fu yani felan fiya zeregamol fi dunia de and it's true, it has been happening.
It's really heartfelt. Let me tell you, if you are a thief out there and you've been practicing this, trust me, it's crazy. This song got a very crucial message behind. Tell us about your new song. The new song you did with the legendary, that is WJ the King. Let's get to know about this.
Yeah, it's one of the amazing, one of my first collaboration that I did.
Okay.
Since I started my music, for sure.
Really?
WJ is one of my first colleague that I featured here in South Sudan.
Really? You've never featured anybody in your songs?
I have never featured anyone, any artist from South Sudan.
Okay.
Unless someone to come and feature me.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I picked that interest on WJ because he's one of the humble artists and very talented guy. Always think about truth.
Yeah, sure.
And that's why I decided to collaborate with him because, as you can hear, for most of my song also, so it's talking about, what happening in the society, something like that. So that's why I just decided, to do one of my collabo with him. And the song is already out. Yeah, the title is Mata Stajil.
Mata Stajil.
Yeah, Mata Stajil.
Don't be in a hurry.
Don't be in a hurry, yeah. So amno kalamataki bera istena zamantaki. Kan zamantaki also de yani it will be very hard yani kede stop yani nas all zol kede stop it azato because zaman tarabana kan also they galas no one will stop it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's talk about South Sudanese music. Do you see music in South Sudan paying?
Yeah. Sometimes, like nowadays, it can pay some of artists.
Okay.
Not all of them.
Okay.
Once you have more subscriber on YouTube now, you can get paid on YouTube.
Okay.
That's what I know. And but the fact is, most of our South Sudanese artists, they have not yet got to that level. Because our people, it is all about our fans. Okay. Yeah, the more they are following us on our social media platforms, the more we get something. The number of the subscribers or the followers is more. At least you can join that group of being paid.
Mizaya Emmy, before we actually wind up with this, tell us your last word.
Thank you very much for that opportunity. My last word is going out there to all my beloved fans. Like what I was talking about here, about being following us on social media. This is the most important thing we need from you guys as you support, because nothing much we need from you guys. The support that we need from you is just go and visit our YouTube channel, subscribe, not forgetting Facebook. Exactly, pay on page. These are the things that makes artists to get to have a value, understand?
Sure.
Because sometimes when some other artists, like outside international artists, when you want to do a collaboration with them, they will first go and check your Facebook page, whether you have so many followers or not. So that's why I am trying to talk about this one so serious. So guys, keep on visiting our Facebook page?
I don't know why it
That's
is
all.
very tough. It's just very easy. Support is the language. Just visit the Facebook page and just click there or subscribe, yeah, to the YouTube channel. Very easy. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate you. You have to as well subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is a City Review Digital. And yes, follow us on Facebook, which is CRTV. My name is Dazo Denavi. Bye-bye for now.
Oh, Christina, you ready to attack on this one? Mizaya Emmy, straight away. Kilinti patau adana taki asma kuna taide Deya kuna arbitala mintu wagel batai Muhabata kide ilu futu batunda Zidule momare binia Christina na wihibak binia Oh Christina Muhabata kikutua na mabinu Christina oh Christina Kisimta debi araguta saiduana Christina oh Christina Only you that can pull up the fire away Christina oh Christina Christina oh Christina Christina oh go put it that